All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to continue our Black and Gold series here on MLB The Show 19. We have made it to the NLCS with the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we're going to be taking on the Washington Nationals here to determine who moves on to the World Series. Let's get it going. Oh boy, so maximum of 2 more streams of this. Unless we lose this series, then the series is over.
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the League Championship Series. Heidi?
Well, Matt, coming off a dominant 3-game sweep of the division series, this group enters this LCS with a perceivable air of confidence. But they also have a lot to say about the tremendous respect that they have for their opponent, who sports a pretty impressive season resume themselves. They don't expect this series to be a walk in the park. They know they're going to have to bring their best if they want to survive and stamp their World Series passport.
Leading off for the
All right, here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Struck him out.
Yes, sir. Good start.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
First time up, he went down looking. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter.
Striding in,
right
Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Come on,
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
2-0 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He makes the play.
Nice run down by Marte.
The run to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. In now, Colin Moran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Moran.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Oh, easy there, son. Easy.
That's over, but low. It's a ball.
Oh, that's a hell of a slide, man.
And if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
On the ground for Dozier at second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. This is on the ground over to first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe.
Slider is crazy.
Let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9
Yikes.
here.
We got to get this pitcher out of here.
Standing in, Patrick Corbin. He sets to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. The
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's gone just 2 for 13. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Pitch misses. The throw down is not close.
Dude, that wasn't even close.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some
perfect corner.
Stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Dude, this guy, man. What the fuck?
Is on the way down.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier moving to his right. Throwing the dirt.
You don't have to throw it in the dirt, my dude. Just throw it to first base.
Here's Melky Cabrera, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's only 2 for 10.
Melky.
First offering on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hit on the ground out to short.
Man, that felt good.
And that's out number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in,
The
Adam
second
Frazier.
baseman.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is in pursuit.
Oh, you got to be kidding me, bro.
Great play for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates. The left fielder. Corey.
Now that was an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how
God damn, dude.
to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Soto, man, is killing me there out in the outfield.
Guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The first
Here's Matt Adams now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here. Got him.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Hot shot to
God
third.
damn, I'm hitting this so hard.
Now batting, the catcher.
I'm smashing this baseball, dude, but I just cannot get it.
Here for the Bucks in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. There's Marwin Gonzalez now, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Booyah!
This will get all the way to the wall now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
All right, here we go. Let's get him home.
He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Come on, Colin. Redbeard.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. He squares it
Yeah,
up.
Redbeard! Redbeard!
Just giving them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dude, Redbeard has been MVP of this postseason for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Man, that feels good. Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping into the box, Jamison Tyon. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that
We only need
retires the
one
side.
to win the game.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away
Go
from
ahead,
tying this
sit
thing
down. Oh, no! No!
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh.
I didn't
dugout
want
on his
to
way
put
the
him
mound.
in. Shit.
Now,
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do
Number
it for
31.
the starter tonight.
Jordan.
Jordan Lyles is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Shit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Are you serious? I can't put... Oh, god damn it. I gotta fucking deal with Jordan Lyles, man.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Oh, I just made a horrible mistake here.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Lifetime versus Jordan
Can I
Lyles.
please?
He has
There
a
we go.
3 for 12 line. Felipe
Okay.
Vasquez gets the call.
We'll just get the setup guy and the closer in there. That's all we need. Damn it, I would have friggin' pinch hit for him then if I would have done that.
Tight here with the first pitch
That's-
fastball. That's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Zimmerman
please.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
number 11. Ryan.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Fastball swung on and missed. Fouled off.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
One more inning, baby.
3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0.
Ladies
Coda
and
Glover
gentlemen,
is on to
your
pitch out of the
attention, please.
bullpen in the bottom half
Now
of the
pitching
eighth.
for Washington, number 30.
Here's Starling
Coda
Marte. He's got a
Glover.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera.
Up next to
He
the
was a
Pirates,
ground out victim
the
last
right
time
fielder,
up.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
That's 3-1. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the
Show off.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm
My
sure
dude.
that stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is
No
to
left
find a
field.
way to
Give me something. Give me something to crank, yo. How dare you hit Mr. Frazier?
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Right.
Striding in once again,
Off the
Trey
walk.
Turner. In prior
The
matchups
shortstop.
with Felipe Vasquez,
Trey
he's 2 for 4.
Your
Keone
attention,
Kela
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching
finish
for the
this one
Pirates,
off here in the top of the ninth.
number 35, Keone.
Ready with the first pitch.
Kela.
Here it comes. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. Kela is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's top relievers in the game right now.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss.
I did not want that guy getting on base. He's too quick.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Okay.
Really use a nut here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
Get him.
In the high 90s, though.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. Last strike now for the Nats. And he gets...
Raise the Jolly Roger!
This one is over. So the Pirates continue to dominate their way through this postseason, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, Matt, they've yet to lose a game. You've heard that phrase, right? A rolling stone gathers no moss. These guys are rolling, and that comes with a lot of confidence and some good mojo.
Yeah, Dan, with the momentum they've built up right now, these guys are like a runaway train. Good luck slowing this team down.
So the Pirates got the result they wanted in the series opener yesterday. Heidi, how would you assess this team's attitude entering today's contest?
Well, Matt, this club got off on the right foot with a big win in Game 1 of the 7-game series, but there was no self-congratulations going on in the clubhouse before this Game 2 matchup. These guys feel like they need to approach every game like it's a decisive game, and as one player told me, winning yesterday doesn't do anything for us today. So it sounds like this team is pretty locked in on the task at hand, guys.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, Howie.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So coming to the plate, Max Scherzer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's dead center for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the Nationals. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Now in the box, Colin Moran.
Leading
He's
up
bounced
for
out
the
and
Pirates,
flown out in his first
the
two
third
plate
baseman.
appearances.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line toward right center. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very
Now
effective
batting,
pitch for him. But
fielder,
here's the flip side of that
Story.
coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider.
Damn
there,
it.
2 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Gregory
the
Polanco.
right fielder,
Past battles with
Gregory.
Scherzer. He's got 2 hits
Polanco.
in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Clips the zone low and outside for a strike. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He pops him up toward the left
Shit.
side of the infield. Rendon.
I did a power swing when I sure I probably shouldn't have done a power
And
swing.
the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He's hoping
Leading
to
off for the
avoid the hat
Nationals,
trick. He struck
the
out
center
in each
fielder,
of his
number
first
2,
2 plate appearances so far.
Eaton.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Eaton becomes the first out of the inning. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left
Juan Soto to the plate now. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's just 1 for 6. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for it.
And he will get there to make the running
Ladies
play,
and gentlemen,
and
please
that will
join me
end
for
the
the
inning.
traditional.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle.
Get there. Yes.
And he'll make it to first easily on what will certainly be ruled an infield single.
First baseman, number 55.
All right, we got a leadoff guy. Let's make something happen here.
Especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
He's set, and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches.
God
this
damn
next
it.
pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him
Now
some
batting,
serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Kramer
please.
will come on to pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting
here
for
in a
the Pirates.
big spot.
Number 44.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Dude, that guy's a hell of a pinch hitter. I'll tell you what. Kevin Kramer's really come through on pinch hits.
The center fielder, number 6. Starling.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
Been a lot of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. Oh, what a stop! And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire.
Ooh, you gotta be kidding me.
Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a nothing ball game.
Ooh, my boys.
Your
Stephen
attention,
Brault
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do
the
so to
Pirates.
start the 8th.
Number 43.
Stepping up now,
Defense.
Matt Adams. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fouled away. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2.
That one got a little spooky.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the Nationals. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run.
Ooh.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That
Now
pitch
batting,
probably wasn't even in
the
the
right
zone,
fielder,
and he was able to
Howie
fight it off for a base hit.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Washington. We are still scoreless. Yan Gomes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 10, Yan.
Standing in, Colin Moran, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something.
Redbeard, man.
And time now to see
Now back,
where that
second
got him.
baseman,
And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So striding in, Adam Frazier, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Okay.
He's going to go on to first,
I got the bunt down.
Sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Come on, Corey. Hit this goddamn ball. Hit this goddamn ball.
At this point in the ball game. From the stretch.
Shit.
A ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And there's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Damn it, it's going
And
foul.
that nearly would have gotten him on the board. And it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. The bouncer to the
Yes!
left, and that's through into left to base.
No, don't send him, don't send him.
Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
It wasn't deep enough.
The game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity.
Yeah, we just need to hit it far. We just need to hit it far.
Fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder.
Hit it deep and high.
You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you
Oh,
have
shit,
to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ah, come on. Do not double play this shit. I'm warning you.
Count remains at 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Come on, baby. Pressure's on. Oh! Oh! Jackhammer! El Cafe goes deep! 3-0 Buccos! You have to got to be kidding me. Pressure was on. El Cafe goes deep.
As it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hell yeah! Wow. Wow. What a moment.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
What a homer.
On his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Jimmy
attention,
Cordero
please.
answers the call
The
now,
changes
looking to get
for
this one
one.
onto the ninth inning
Now
without any
pitching
trouble.
and batting in the 8th spot, number 52. Now
Into the
playing
box,
right field
Marwin
and
Gonzalez.
batting time,
As he
number
swings
3,
and lifts it in the air out
Michael
to left field.
A. Taylor.
Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The first baseman,
So
number
2 gone here in the
55.
Pittsburgh 8. And
Josh
digging into bat next, the big
Bell.
bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
3 runs already home here. Lifts it into the air to shallow center after it is eaten. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nationals nothing.
Ladies
Eric
and gentlemen,
Gonzalez is
your
going to go ahead
attention,
and stay in the
please.
ball game and play
A
third
defensive
now.
change for the Pirates.
Into the box,
Now
Michael
playing
Taylor.
third
He's the
base,
one to start off the
number
9th
2,
inning with his guys
Eric
in danger of going down
Gonzalez.
2 games to none.
Oh, yeah, I have
They can't
paroled in there.
rally.
I'm not.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Go ahead and put in Felipe
Felipe Vasquez.
Vasquez.
6'2"
Number
left-hander
73.
jogs in to take over on the hill. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Trey
Stepping in, Trey Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That little bastard's annoying.
We're going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of
Now
the
batting.
baseball season.
The center
Bottom
fielder,
line is this guy has
Adam
bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Adam Eaton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he'll be
You ain't
back in
stealing this
standing up.
time, dude.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Runners back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side.
Booyah. Game 2 under our belt.
That will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. So the Pirates have grabbed a commanding 2-0 lead in this.
What a home run by Gregory Polanco in the 8th inning.
A team that jumps out
Holy
to a
cow.
2-0 lead in a 7-game series.
Good stuff.
They win that series about 83% of the time.
That's super
That's
interesting.
good
right there,
shit
Dan.
right
That's
there.
all well and good, but the way I look at it, only 50% of the work is done right now. They've still got to win 2 more games against a very good team who is now going to be fighting out of a corner. You can never get comfortable in postseason.
Now we're going to their turf, and we're up 1-0. All right. Ooh.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Matt, they've jumped out to a 2-0 lead in this 7-game series, but they seem anything but satisfied. One team leader told me that we believe the only thing that could beat us in this series is ourselves. The key to not doing that is staying in the right frame of mind. Our opponent is going to come at us hard today, and we have got to be ready.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
A chance here for Dozier at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Seared down the first base line. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. Pops this one up. Suzuki waits on it, and he brings it in.
I'm swinging at everything right now. I am swinging at everything.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And the pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I cannot get Trey Turner out.
He's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now is Adam Eaton. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Strike taken to throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The third baseman,
Into the box
number
now,
6.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw goes to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
I thought the guy caught the ball, not.
Next will be the fourth ball for the Nationals.
That's not good.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet.
Yeah, I have to get a
away in third.
strikeout here.
Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's
Okay.
deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming.
Yes!
Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Okay.
He racks up the swinging
Now
strikeout on the
batting,
breaking
first
ball.
baseman,
Juan Soto
Matt
goes down for the second
Adams.
out here in the bottom half. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He has a 3 for 12 line. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there.
Good recovery.
He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Nats leave a.
Good recovery. Whew.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the.
We still haven't let them score in the whole series.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the
Run.
third strike.
Run.
Suzuki
He made it.
corrals but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The first baseman, number
Striding
55.
into the box, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to gather.
Shit.
in and
He
make
still
the
made the play, though.
Now batting, the
So a
catcher.
runner at first now with 1 away, and that will bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Dozier. Throw to
Cervelli,
Adams
come
is
on,
inside.
man.
They turn the double play. The inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's
Leading up
hitless
for
in his
the
2
Nationals,
at-bats so far.
The
This
second
thing's
baseman,
far from over,
Ryan
even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Dozier.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right
That
field.
was
Polanco giving
not
chase.
hit.
He
Oh.
makes the catch. A great effort.
That
to
was
get
not
there.
positioned where I wanted it.
First down
the
of the
catcher,
inning.
number 28. Kurt.
Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt
Suzuki.
Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings.
Hit high and deep out
Hit.
to left. Dickerson going back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Shit.
So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. His first homer here in the series. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Well, boys, we got to get to work now.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Up next for what?
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting. Your
Wilmer
attention,
Defoe
please.
will get the call here as
He's
he'll
hitting
hit
for
for the
Washington.
pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire.
You gotta be
1-2.
shitting me, man.
Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Count still at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We'll look.
Your
Coda
attention,
Glover has
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll
pitching
do
for the
so to
Nationals.
start the 8th.
Number 30, Coda.
Kevin
Now coming
Kramer
into
is going to
hit.
be asked to get things going
Number
here as a lead
44.
off the top of the 8th.
All right. Get to work.
And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kendrick going back to the track on the running track.
Wow,
He makes
dude.
the catch.
Kevin Kramer has got a home run pinch hitting.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's
Gotta let it go.
first.
Gotta let it go.
The 1-1 home misses for the second ball.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Line drive to center field.
Get out.
And
Yeah.
that finds some outfield grass. It's
Yeah.
a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs
Now
and flows
batting,
of a baseball
third
season.
baseman.
Bottom line is
Colin
this guy has bat-to-ball
Moran.
skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is in there.
Right down the middle.
Strike 1.
Right down the middle.
Pitch out.
I
Nothing
knew they were
doing.
going to pitch out eventually here.
Fastball right back to the mound. One
Shit!
there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Ah, that pisses me off.
Ladies
Richard
and gentlemen,
Rodriguez
your
is
attention,
on to
please.
pitch out of the bullpen
Now
in the bottom
pitching
half
for
of the
Pittsburgh.
8th.
Number 48,
The speedy Trey
Richard
Turner digs in
Rodriguez.
now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hard hit ball to
I
short.
cannot get him out.
And
I
that's
cannot
gonna
get him
to the
out.
left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
God damn it.
This guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold.
And he's into second.
And he steals every fucking base, too.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now is Anthony Rendon. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Throw down to the third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's how I'm going to lose this shit?
Of that poor throw.
We've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
I thought the catcher had caught the ball that tipped up in the air, and I was going to throw it to third real quick to get Turner. But instead, he let it hit the ground, then he tapped the guy, then he threw it to third and completely fucking missed third.
Little foul. The 1-2. Catches the corner, got him looking.
I knew that little bastard Trey Turner was going to fuck me over one of these goddamn times.
Number 62.
All right, let's go.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he popped him up. Turner is there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, dude, that was real close.
Execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Bucks down to their final out now. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Man.
41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Lined into left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Gonzalez.
Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. His career line with Doolittle. He's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force in a tough way.
Yeah, we tried.
This ball game is over. So
What a shitty way to lose that one.
Desperately needed win here in Game 3 to avoid going down 3 games to
Well,
none.
we're not going to be undefeated getting to the World Series.
This is new life for them, Matty V. This puts them back into contention in this series.
Yeah, down 2-1, they are still statistical underdogs. But this win should rejuvenate this team and possibly swing some momentum back in their favor. This series just became a competitive one.
What a dumb way to lose. That was a really dumb way to lose, throwing it away at third base. Oh boy, the water went down the wrong pipe.
Entered the day with
Oh.
2-1 lead in the series. Heidi, tell me about the mindset of this team headed into Game 4.
In talking to this group before the game, I noticed a real sense of determination. One player stated their outlook quite clearly, saying, "We've got a
I think I'm gonna get the
take
hiccups,
control
too.
of this series, and if we don't get it done, we're right back where we started. It's a major opportunity, and we want to capitalize."
Oh man,
It
the
sounds to
water
me
went
like
down the
team
wrong
looking to
pipe,
keep
man.
the pedal to the metal, guys.
Here's Starling.
Hold on, I'm not ready. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Center fielder, number 6. Starling.
Oh jeez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a line
Wham!
toward the gap in right center.
Run, Marte Parte.
Goes Marte.
Fuck it, we're going for
And he's
3.
not stopping.
Fuck it,
He
we're
wants
going for 3.
relay, and he'll get there.
Triple for Marte Parte.
First into third.
As I die from drinking water and it going into my lungs.
Going for the triple, man, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a curveball. This is wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Great job. to
Red
catch
Beard
it.
with another RBI here in the postseason.
So you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he has been silent, 0 for 13. And this is swung
That was a
and
horrible
missed
one
on
to
a
swing
ball that
at.
hits him in the process. Nothing. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Line drive
Nice
to center
hit.
field. And
Ah.
he made the play out there, and there are
That was
two
really
away
good
now.
contact too.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
Digging in and looking for more,
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for
And now
Washington,
pitch on the way.
the right fielder, Howie.
And here's a fastball called for strike
Kendrick.
one. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any
Ladies and
damage.
gentlemen,
So he's not
your
sweating this
attention,
one
please.
at all. They haven't been
He's
able to
hitting for the
string
Nationals.
anything together.
Number 1, Wilmer.
Slider down the middle, but
Deep
lead
throw.
off. Kendrick gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped up. Moran has a play.
Dude, I thought he fucking caught it. Damn
You
it.
know, Hero has a pitch
I get
that-
confused because it looked. I can't tell by the animation if he caught it or if it hit the ground.
That was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has
Up
no
next for the
business.
Nationals,
He'll line out
the
probably
center
15
fielder,
times, but it won't
Adam
even out. You take him when you can get him.
First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
All right, good recovery and getting out of that situation.
And now to start inning number 7.
Number 33,
Now to the plate,
Matt.
Gregory Polanco.
Great.
Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets around.
Ooh, I got a lot of that one.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
He's getting in too soon.
And he's going to get to
I was gonna
second
go
now
for
with
triple
nobody
again.
out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt.
I thought that one was gonna go yard, maybe.
Not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kendrick has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third.
No, he
And in the
doesn't.
end, the tag appears
The
to have
first
been a
baseman,
bluff.
number
He's back to
55.
second.
Josh Bell.
Ready now, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward
Ah,
short.
shit.
Third has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Right down the middle again.
Here's the catcher,
Up next for
Francisco
Pittsburgh.
Cervelli.
The catcher, Francisco.
Come on, Francisco, get a hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That evens it off 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. Over
Leading
2
up
on
for
his
the
line thus
Nationals,
far. Here
the
it
third
comes.
baseman, Anthony.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ball one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
It was a makeup call from the previous.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. After
no.
it is Dickerson. And they can't run it down.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here now the 2-2. That ball's headed
Shit.
for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Here's
first
the fourth
baseman.
hit of the game, and it's
Matt.
a good one. Puts a good
Adam.
swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. There's a
Oh,
swing,
shit.
a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought
The
back to
batter.
reality.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's go. Get out of the goddamn inning.
We'll see if they can
Pissing
generate
around
some
too
more
much
runs
here.
going forward.
0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the
Now
plate,
batter.
Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher.
Runner in scoring
Kurt.
position with 2 gone.
Suzuki.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Do not fucking let him crush that another one.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he's got himself another
There
one
you
as
go.
he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home
Your
plate
attention,
area,
please.
so it would appear that we'll
The
see a
changes
double switch
for
here.
Washington.
Jimmy Cordero
Now
has been
pitching
summoned
and
from the
batting in the
bullpen as
seventh.
he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
52. Now catching and
Ready to
batting
deliver.
9.
Here's the first
Number
pitch.
10.
This is hit
John.
high in the air out toward
John.
left center. Eaton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
So the lineup flips
Starling.
over and digging in.
Marte.
Starling Marte. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get the hell out
And
of
a
here.
down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
All right.
He wasn't letting
We
that
got to
one
get some
go.
insurance.
The first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base
Colin
hit.
Moran.
Hey, Redbeard, you want another RBI?
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike
Dipping
1.
it.
He could
Dipping
really
it, are
use a
we?
knot Here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, my
There's
God,
the
dude.
second out of the inning. Digging in.
How'd you miss?
0 for 2 with a
Look, swing time's good.
Adam Frazier.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
That's not a strike.
There, but it's in for a called strike. skied into straightaway right. Kendrick moves over,
Damn it.
makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Howie Kendrick, a hit
Leading
and
off
2
for the
at-bats for him
Nationals,
at this point in the ball
The
game.
right fielder.
Even though we're moving into
Howie.
the back end of this game, they're only
Kendrick.
down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. And now for Washington,
Now
Jan
batting.
Gomes.
The
And he's
catcher.
getting his first plate
Jan.
appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out.
Beautiful
And there's
pitch.
strikeout number 11 in the ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs
Up
in
next
now.
for Washington.
He's gone
This
hitless
son of a
in this
bitch
game.
right
He's
here.
not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss.
You
and he's
missed
in
it, you little
control. 0-2.
bastard.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got another.
Sit down, Trey Turner.
Strikes out
Ha!
the side.
I finally got
He's
you.
sent down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, swing at that.
Ladies
Rhoda
and gentlemen,
Glover enters
your
from the
attention,
pen to start
please.
the 9th inning as
Now
they're trying to keep the score right where it is heading to
Number
the bottom
30.
of the 9th.
Rhoda Glover.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1. Turned on down the line.
Nice.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here. With
Nice
nobody
leadoff
out.
double by Corey Dickerson.
I think he was sitting
Now
on the
batting,
fastball, so
right fielder,
he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Right, let's bring one of these guys home, man. We got a leadoff double.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
Oh,
It's
don't go
strike
after
one.
that.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And
Fuck
it's
me.
fouled away.
I'm too antsy.
Dickerson stands
Too
at second
pumped.
with no outs. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
This guy's got some speedy pitches, too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will
Get
tag and hit
there.
for third. And
Good.
he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with
The
one
batter,
gone.
number 10, shortstop.
So a big
Marwin
moment in the ball game here.
Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-1.
Ooh.
Center field. Eaton on the This is down and into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a
Nice.
score on the play as well. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Let's go, DC.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The catcher.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly on the ground.
Typical Cervelli hit.
Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The center fielder.
He's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
I'm gonna try and go the distance here with Archer.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. As we take a look at
Now
his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. Look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Right side, Gonzalez for one.
Nice double play.
Inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Left field.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
In now, Juan Soto. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the
One more to go, boys.
Take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Yeah, Matty, this really forces the narrative of this series against them. Because whereas a win would have leveled the playing field, they are now faced with winning 3 straight elimination games to reach the World Series.
Yeah, D-Row, it's not impossible, but highly improbable. They've got their work cut out for them now.
All right, one more to go here. Hopefully we get this one and get out of here.
So the Pirates had a chance to finish off the series in the last game, but couldn't convert. For a word on where that leaves them mentally headed into this one, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team has a 3-1 series lead, and history would suggest that they now have about a 90% chance to ultimately advance to the World Series. But mentioning that to a few of these players didn't get much of a rise out of them. One player told me, "We're facing a world-class club with their backs against the wall right now, and there is a 0% chance that they've given up hope in any way." So clearly, these guys aren't getting too comfortable yet.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
Ready with the first
55,
pitch. Here it comes.
Josh.
Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody
Up next
out.
for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
That was bad.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Gonzalez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch to him. Pops this one up. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it.
Get there. 4. Red Beer with another RBI. Oh, Moran is doing work here.
That might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Your attention, please.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager.
Number 52.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after
Holy
5
shit,
of the
that
third
came in
innings
quick.
of work and with no shot
99 miles per hour.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I can't even catch up to the son of a bitch.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. He was a ground-down victim last time up.
Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in
Now
the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Melky Cabrera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So
Your attention, please.
Is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Wilmer Defoe.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses.
That was strike 3, man. That was strike freaking 3.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running
Whoa.
play, and that
I thought I was going to have to jump for that one.
One left for Washington.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Pirates.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Adams charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto sprinting after it around first, digging for 2, and now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. Back up.
Ow.
That got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here.
All right, we got guys in the corners here. Can we make something happen?
It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Kendrick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it.
It's okay. Got a 4-run lead.
No left fielder.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Feeling pretty good about
this.
this.
To get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Outside, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that
Come on,
pitch
man.
coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball
Now
by him
batting.
for the punch out.
The first
Juan
baseman.
Soto is retired for the first out in the
Adams.
bottom half of the 7th inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though.
Ooh.
His first pitch strike percentage.
Supercharged that one a little bit.
40% so far in this one.
Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded.
What the fuck, man?
Second baseman. Ryan
That was terrible.
Dozier.
That was terrible.
That time as it's well off the outside.
Don't give them any life.
Batter pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's gone 2
Get out of
for
this.
6. He also has 1 home run. So 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now,
Up
Kurt
next for the
Suzuki.
Nationals.
He flew out his
The
first
catcher,
time around and then was
Kurt
a strikeout victim most recently.
Suzuki.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home
Ladies and
plate
gentlemen,
area, and I
your
believe that
attention,
means we're going to
please.
have a double switch
These
here.
changes
Kyle
for
Berklaw has
Washington.
been summoned from
Now
the bullpen
pitching
as he'll
and
do
batting
so
in
to
the
start
7th.
the 8th.
Number 20, Kyle.
First pitch
Berklaw.
on its way.
Now
This
catching
is flared
and
out
batting
towards
ninth.
second.
Number 10,
And
Young.
the off-balance throw
Young.
gets him. Nice play for the out.
The
As
bat.
it's the Pirates
The
pitcher,
pitcher,
Jamison
Jamison
Tyone. 4th plate
Tyone.
appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Berklaw, the former Miami Marlin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
The
Jamison
center fielder,
Tyone
number 6,
is sent packing for
Darling.
the second out of the inning.
Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing. and a
That
miss,
slider,
and he's
man, it's
quickly
so
in the
slow and
1-2.
it's confusing the shit out of me.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Howie
Leading up
Kendrick.
for
He
the
got on top of
Nationals,
one and was a ground
the
out
right
victim
fielder,
last time.
Howie.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now
And
batting,
he's getting his
catcher,
first plate appearance here in
Yan.
the 8th after entering off the
Gomes.
bench just a little bit ago. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yan Gomes goes down
The
for
batter,
out
number 7.
2 in the bottom
Shortstop.
half. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Turner.
2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the Pirates 4 and the Nationals nothing. Now batting, Melky Cabrera. He
Leading off
flew
for the
out in
Pirates,
his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
Now
batting.
at the plate, Adam
The second
Frazier.
baseman.
Mano-a-mano
Adam
numbers with Bearclaw. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the Pirates.
So now it'll
The
be
left
the
fielder,
4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He was
Dickerson.
retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
God damn, dude.
Done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. And
Leading up
obviously
for
they'll
the
need a 9th inning
Nationals,
rally here if this
the
series
center
is going to
fielder,
make it to a game
Adam
6.
Eaton.
And that misses ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The bat.
About having a pretty
third
special
baseman.
game. That's his
Anthony.
3rd single of the game,
Let's
D-Row.
go.
3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take
The
a look
left
at the
fielder,
numbers,
number 22.
you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got it to a no-out jam
Soto.
here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 1-0. This one's blooped out toward
What the
right
fuck
center
are we
field.
doing here?
Comes Cabrera. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll get back to run here as they're on the board.
All right.
4-1.
Kyon's coming out.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this
Now
guy
batting,
pay. That's
first
3 straight singles
Matt.
and a run driven in.
Adam.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard.
Your
Killing them
attention, please.
softly,
Now
station to station with those knobs.
Keone
Number
Keller
35.
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he's got to get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Dickerson is there, one away. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Up next for the Nationals.
Oh, man.
Dozier now. His past history with Keone Keller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is taken outside for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge
Booyah.
a major bullet that time. 2
No
away.
pitcher. Your
Michael
attention,
Taylor
please.
will see what he can do off
Pink
the
hitting for
bench.
Washington.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Corners and 2 gone here.
Michael A.
First
Taylor.
offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Last strike now for the Nats. And raise the
Booyah!
Jolly Roger.
Raise the Jolly Roger, baby. We're going to the World Series. Oh, that was looking a little bit fuzzy there in the 9th inning. Whoo!
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time
Hell
to
yeah.
see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Ah, the Yankees. I got to face the friggin' Yankees. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for joining me here tonight on Downtown Network. When are we going to do the next stream here? Let's see. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. I don't know. Probably this weekend. I know that I'm going to be renting a few video games this week because, dude, we're in it now. Like, fall gaming has officially begun starting this week because the new games of Control and Astral Chain will be out this week. I will be playing those, but I will not be playing them on stream. I will be playing them off stream and then making up some YouTube videos for that. So we're probably going to stream on Saturday. So Saturday, August 31st. Make sure you join me here. I don't know the time exactly. Sometime in the afternoon that day. But we will be doing our World Series then and finishing out this Black and Gold series for you. So confirmed, the next one is obviously the final episode. And until then, we will see you guys next time. Take it easy.